Where does Napoleon keep his armies? Anyone? Anyone? In his sleeveys. Yeah, Mixling knew that one. Hello, everyone. My name is Kovar, and today we're going to be continuing Hollow Knight. And today I'm using a brand new 8BitDo Ultimate 2C wired controller. I'm excited about this. As opposed to my previously I've been playing with the 8BitDo SN30 Pro. They make good stuff, but this one doesn't even have wireless support. And that means I can't accidentally play wireless. Okay, where am I? City of Tears, this is where I want to be. I'm looking for the nailsmith. Let's see, what do I have? I have one piece of pale ore. And the nailsmith is going to be here somewhere, probably to the left. The Stag Station. City of Tears is pretty big. I've actually got half a mind to go to that middle one there and look there, because I don't actually know where the nailsmith is, but I think he's probably to the left of here. So maybe I won't do that. Because, where do I see it? I have the sharpened nail. And I would very much like to upgrade my nail to something a little more powerful. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But I don't know where the nailsmith is, so I think he's in a hut of some sort. I do have 2,000... Oh, there's someone still alive there? Cool. He should always be in the same place from what I was reading, Arus8. I just don't know exactly where that place is. It said it was a, I believe a hut on the outskirts of the City of Tears. But, you know, that's not exactly the most specific. Take this guy on. Like that. There we go. Takes a lot of hits. Oops. Ah! There we go. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Come on. How many hits does this guy take? This is why I want a better nail. At least I got a decent amount of money out of it, but I don't actually know that it was all the way worth it. Let's see. So this leads me down there, which is not where I want to go. But I don't know where I do want to go. Let's see. Like, this whole area I'm in is the City of Tears. And I don't actually know how big of a difference the next nail upgrade will make, but it should make enough of a difference to make that boss I was on significantly easier from what I was reading. That was a few sessions ago. I I think. Let's see. There's the fountain. I don't care about that right now. No, I didn't want to go down there. Not looking for the Royal Waterways. We're looking for the Nailsmith. Who... maybe he's off to the left. Or maybe he's up. I don't remember. Okay, maybe he's just across here. But I doubt it. I think he's going to be somewhere that doesn't have enemies. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. But, you know, more specific than that, I do not know. I don't think he's over here. No, I'm fairly confident he's not. I think this whole lower area has enemies and I need to go up, is what it is. I mean, yes, it would be nice if I actually knew my way around, but it would also be nice if I weren't impatient on the combat. I'm not going to blame the new controller. This controller is doing exactly what I want it to, and it's super responsive. I'm just kind of screwing up. Let's see. Get that taken care of. Up we go. Oh, that only goes up one. Okay. Okay, well, we're getting some geo from these guys, so it's worth it, but they are a little annoying. There we go, that's the no damage I was looking for. Oh, that's not anything. Okay. Up, up, up. Oh, these guys! Whatever. And a lot of enemies become easier once you can one-hit them, just because then they can't, you can one-hit them before they can actually hit you. Let's see. Oh, there's the Ash Ketchums. I don't want to fight them right now. It looks like I'm going to. This is not ideal! Rat. There's one more. Okay. No! Oh no! Remember when this was my max health? Good times. Good time was had by all. I'm pooped. Okay, so I think I want to go up, and then this top section is where there's, like, life. So maybe I should have just taken the Stag Station. Or maybe the outskirts of the City of Tears doesn't actually mean it's in the City of Tears. Maybe it's technically outside in the fungal wastes of the Forgotten Crossroads or something. I don't know. There's still a lot of places left that I can potentially look. And I might need to look up a map. Yeah, this is not... Where is the nailsmith in Hollow Knight? West toward the large acid lake. Oh. He's in that place that I didn't go because I was like, oh, I don't think he's here. Cool. That's exciting. Well, we can go back down. I'll only feel a little bit like an idiot. Alright. All this just to upgrade my nail. Let's see. Yeah, we go back down here. I really hope that none of y'all knew and just weren't telling me. Okay. It's not that far of a trek, though, thank goodness. Especially now with a lot of these enemies apparently staying defeated, probably because I'm still in the same region. So here's some bad news. I'm going to have to redesign my rocks glass, my old-fashioned glass, because apparently those small letters that aren't like connected have a tendency of coming off a little bit when you wash the cup, even hand washing. I can fix that by putting a color block behind them, but it is deeply unfortunate that I need to. Let's heal up before we kill him so that we can get some soul back. And that, I mean, that should solve the problem. I know exactly what went wrong, and I'm not super surprised by it. But it's still disappointing, you know? So there will be a V2. There we are. Let's see up here where all these nails are. Hello!
Ranjo Stenja.
Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore. A rare, fine metal that... Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger.
Yes, hello!
Hello.
Van, you didn't hear the tragic news.
What?
I have to redesign my old-fashioned glass.
Oh, you what? Does it not show up when you have an old-fashioned in it?
That's not
Like,
the
does
issue.
text not show up?
I need a color block behind all the text because the little teeny individual pieces of text were coming off too easily at just hand washing. So
Oh, so it needs to all be one thing.
Yeah, a color block will fix that, I'm pretty sure. Because they
Okay.
weren't the tech, they weren't like tearing or like scrubbing off, they were just like coming off. Okay, added a channel to your nail.
It should be much more efficient.
Yes, hello, Mix.
You'll find it stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its blade against your foes.
I've also changed my lighting up a bit. I put some pieces of paper in front of the lights behind me. Whoops.
Yeah, it does look a little bit darker.
That was on purpose. I wanted the lit up stuff to show up better. Unfortunately, my on-air light isn't showing up, so I'm going to need to move that. Don't know where.
Put a little
See it right
shelf
there?
underneath your, what is that, Metal Gear Sonic poster?
Yeah, that's not really a shelf, though. That right there?
I said put a little shelf.
Oh.
Like, the on-air light likely is not going to be super heavy. I assume you can just...
Yeah, it's actually
shelf
really
down
light, and
on
that
the wall.
causes issues. Give me a sec.
So, yeah.
Let's see. No, it's still not super visible.
I mean, you probably could swap the locations of the PlayStation buttons and the on-air light. Not that you can hear me now that I think about it. Oops.
Okay, that's not perfect, but it'll work for now.
As I was saying before I realized you didn't have your earbuds in, you probably could swap the locations of the PlayStation lamp and the on-air thing until you've got a good place for the on-air thing.
Yeah, I would just stack them, but neither one is particularly conducive to stacking. I think this will work for now, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
The on-air lamp kind of looks like it's on your microphone.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Perspective tricks, I feel like Peter Jackson. Okay. Now we've got...
The microphone's not giant, it's just in the foreground.
Yes. We've got a new upgraded nail.
And I see you're using your 8BitDo Ultimate 2C.
Yes. Now the next question is, where's that boss that killed me over and over again?
I don't know, I don't think I was here last time.
I don't remember if that was last time or 2 times ago. It was the Fleece Marm.
That does not sound familiar.
I think that was in the Royal Waterways. Let me see. Or Fluke Marm, not Fleece Marm. What am I talking about? Okay, Fluke Marm. In the Royal Waterways, I think. Maybe.
Did you ever get your upgraded nail?
Oh, is that the ancient base? I just did that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, that is in the Royal Waterways. Just gotta go right and down. Okay, that's not too far. Yeah, that hut I was in, that was the upgraded nail.
Oh, okay.
There's still more upgrades, but I think that'll make a huge difference. Unless I have to equip it. Inventory. Yeah, no, channeled nail. I believe that's the level 3
Okay.
nail. And I think that should be all I need to have a much easier time. The main thing that I was reading online is that you want to be able to one-shot the flukes. And I was two-shotting them, so... Oops!
I don't remember what a fluke is. Might not have encountered them.
You might not have, I don't know.
Oh wait, is it the thing with the boss that constantly spawns them over and over?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that. I remembered it looked really gross.
Yeah. And then rest here.
You ever put cream cheese on a hash brown patty?
No.
I have. It's great.
These guys. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to fall that way. Crap. Okay. We have to go the long way around.
Oopsie doopsie.
Annoying. Not the end of the world. I always forget that there's like a pit you have to jump over.
If these guys are the flukes, I don't think you're one.
No, they're not.
Oh, but you have extra health now.
Yeah. I'm up to 6 max health.
I really gotta start paying more attention to the streams.
Apparently.
I mean, I wasn't here for the last stream.
Well, you were here for the fluke. Oh, crap. I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, because that was the end of the stream before last.
Yeah. Oh, good.
It was also over a month ago.
Yes, it was. I'm so bad at this.
Are you, like, missing inputs or something?
No. I was going to say it's definitely not the controller.
Okay.
And that makes it more annoying. I said that earlier, but you weren't here yet. That I'm having issues that are not the controller's fault. Oh, my reaction time just isn't there today. So this will get us around.
Actually, I have to wonder, are you playing the game at above 60 hertz?
I should be playing it at exactly 60.
Okay.
Oh, 75.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. This
I
monitor is
wonder if-
75.
I wonder if the controller has a 60 hertz polling rate.
No, it has a 1,000 hertz polling rate.
Oh, okay.
So this is where I messed up before. I needed to jump over that.
To be fair, I've been thinking about polling rates lately, particularly because I learned that the Switch Pro controller has a 60 hertz polling rate.
Yeah, that's too low, and that tracks for Nintendo. They really like baseball, I guess.
But, yeah, it's particularly too low for Switch 2. They fixed it for the Switch 2 Pro controller, if I recall correctly. Since the Switch 2 can go beyond 60 hertz.
Yeah, this is way easier.
Wow.
Still not perfect. I still lost, but wasn't that about 1,000,000 times better?
Like Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, you just managed to get on top of the boss.
Okay, yeah. You out.
You remember that problem, right?
Yeah, that's a problem with a lot of Sonic games.
No, Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis, you were able to get on top of the first boss
Yeah,
when you could not in the original or any subsequent ports.
I do recall, but that is still a problem with a lot of bosses in a lot of Sonic games as well.
Yeah, I don't mind that problem, but for the first one, it's definitely an issue.
See, and I think that's less of an issue for the first one because it's supposed to be the easiest.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the easiest, but by being able to do that, it also actively gives you the idea that cheesing bosses is the best way to do it.
Okay, we're gonna go back.
And I don't have a problem with cheesing bosses seeming like the best way to do it, but it doesn't seem like good game design.
I mean, that's fair. Crap.
I feel like the first boss in any game should at the very least not be cheesable. Or not be, like, immediately cheesable.
Yeah, I get that. There we go.
At the very least, don't make it so that it's, you know, easy to accidentally cheese.
You see how much easier that is when I can both get on top and, what's this? Take the guys out in one hit.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
Fluke
anything
nest.
to doing this.
What did you pick it up?
I picked up a fluke nest, which I don't know what that is.
That's why I asked, because I saw that it was a fluke nest, but I couldn't see what it... But it didn't say what it did. I wonder if it's a badge.
Charm.
Charm.
There
yeah.
it is. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a little disappointing because that turns this into a dead end. I don't think that'll help me make travel progress. Let's see. Where have I not gone yet? Looks like the Forgotten Crossroads has some stuff in the top right that I haven't done yet. Oh no, that's just a place. That's the mines, and I just never found, what's his name there?
Map for it.
We got something in the middle there. I don't know how to get there. It looks like that might be in the fungal wastes. So let me, tell you what, let me get to a Stagway station. And first I'm gonna go to the Forgotten Crossroads, not Forgotten Crossroads, I'm gonna go to, Dirtmouth, and see if, this way? No. See if I can find, Mappy McGee. Now that I have spent some time in the mines, he might show up.
Cornifer.
Cornifer, thank you. I like Mappy McGee better.
Mr. Mapman.
Mr. Mapman, make me a map. Yeah, even with the upgraded nail, a lot of these enemies aren't, like, free, so... Thought I heard one of those guys. Okay, we're gonna go to the right here. And maybe next time I'll go back to the, SN30 Pro. Because even though I think I like this controller better on the whole for a lot of things, the SN30 Pro does have one distinct advantage: a more comfortable D-pad. Which is, you know, great for a D-pad-centric game like this. I don't remember. Was there anything at all up here that I can do? think there wasn't. Yeah. I can go across. That doesn't really get me anything. Okay. Come on. Oops.
I hope I can sell my Xbox.
I hope so too. I mean, this guy'll still take me a million hits, but that's still better than 1.5 million. Yeah, we're getting there, I think. Okay. There's going to be another one right here. Oh no, he's up. I don't have to worry about that. Oh, but this one I do have to worry about.
Okay, looks
Come
like
on.
I've got a buyer.
Very nice.
So I'm gonna have to sell my games separately. I don't exactly need them if I don't have an Xbox.
Yeah. Crap.
Though not selling the 360 games. There's fat chance I'm getting rid of my 360s.
Okay, there we go. You need 360 of them, don't you?
No, I was gonna do that, but then I was told no.
You were told no.
I was told no.
It's the sort of thing you can't do until you have the space for storing them on your own.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Let's use it a bench. Hello. I think we wanted to go to Dirtmouth first, is what I said. Oh, and I don't even have to flip a switch to make that one go down and up. Okay, Cornifer. Oh no, I'm too far to the... Yeah, no, I just went the wrong way is all. Oh, you're not Cornifer. Goodbye a key. Goodbye a soul vessel fragment. I still need 2 of them before I get an upgrade there, so... I think this is where Cornifer lives.
Okay,
No.
I gotta go grab my Xbox and wipe it real quick.
Okay. This is where Cornifer lives, yes.
Papa nada.
And... No.
Mobadis.
Okay, this is where Cornifer lives, but she doesn't have a map. I think I already read this before. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. That unfortunately means if I want the map in the mines, I have to find Cornifer in the mines. Maybe the map only shows up in the shop if you find him and don't buy it. That's my best guess right now, anyway. Just gonna go right. In any case, having a better nail and 6 max health is going to make a huge difference for general survival, I think. Okay, yeah, we're going to go down. Could we go up? Could we get anywhere if we went this way?
Okay. I'm back with my Xbox.
Welcome back.
And then...
Wrong way!
Oh wait, I don't
I got him, though.
even need to have my TV turned on.
Oh, you can do it
Wait.
just by holding a controller combo or something?
No, I was gonna say I've got a capture card, but then I remembered, oh wait, no, it's currently hooked up to HDMI 2.
Hmm. I see. I don't know how your HDMI layout is, so hooked up to HDMI 2 doesn't mean a lot to me, but I think I get the idea.
HDMI 1 is my HDMI splitter, which goes to my capture card. HDMI 2 is an HDMI, and HDMI 3 is an HDMI, just on my TV.
Okay, Crystal Peak is what it's called. I called it the Mines because there's mines, but it's called Crystal Peak.
So, main thing is just, it's not hooked up to my splitter.
Yeah. Do not have a map for this area. I think I can only go down here. Nothing here. I think there already was before and I got it, whatever it was. Wait a minute. That didn't get me anything, but you gotta break the lights, you know? These guys, you can only hit them from the front, which is interesting. Oh yeah, they're only taking 3 hits now. They were taking 4 before. That is a noticeable difference. Let's see if I can find where there's a map, though. Because I felt like I explored this area fairly thoroughly. But I don't remember ever seeing Cornifer in here, so clearly it wasn't thorough enough. You know what? Screw it.
Love to hear it.
Let's see. One of these is gonna be Cornifer. Entrance. I don't know which of these icons is Cornifer. It might be that one. So maybe...
Oh wait, it's the rectangular one that looks like a VHS tape.
Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking.
That's the little note thing that he leaves.
Gotcha, yeah. Okay. This is the entrance. Oh, I can get here from Dirtmouth? Interesting.
Yo.
This is the bottom entrance, so I gotta go right and then up. I probably can't get here from Dirtmouth yet. I'm sure that was like locked off before. But we're gonna go up. I think that's where I was really struggling, so I'm not sure though.
Un momento, por favor.
2 of them at the same time. Ah, this is where I was really getting my ass handed to me. But again, sharper nail, higher max health. I think this won't be as bad. And then when I do get up, it's gonna be to the left. Eventually. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't know the strategy for dealing with them. I don't think I can get across there. I need to go higher up. It's the second one up. Okay.
There we are.
This is really overwhelming. No, crap. And then it'll be to the left here. Okay. Thank goodness. Come to scale the mountain. I've heard tale of a summit way up there. Too far for me, though. I'm not really one for heights. And apparently can't get through there, but that's how that's going to connect to Dirtmouth. We can get to the resting grounds, which I have been to. Oh, and there's another one of them crystal things right there that connects that, so I don't know that I can get across there.
I have some super cheap Christmas-colored off-brand M&Ms.
Oh, yum.
Some of the saddest chocolate I've experienced.
No matter how cheap and crappy off-brand M&Ms may be, the fact remains that they are still chocolate.
In theory, yeah.
Oh boy.
No, they are chocolate. They're just very, very cheap chocolate.
I see. And I feel like I would still definitely prefer crappy M&Ms to a lot of other kinds of candy.
I mean, fair.
Let's see.
I certainly wouldn't prefer it over Reese's.
Are they plain or peanut?
Plain.
Okay, see, that's a good thing. I don't like peanut M&Ms very much.
Fair.
A lot of people prefer them, though. I mean, otherwise they wouldn't sell so well. Oh, quite a view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating, if not for your small stature. Okay. Maybe more
Peanut
than that guy
M&Ms
up
are the
here.
luxury ones.
And I just feel like the peanuts make them worse.
Reasonable opinion.
I'm sure there's a way to do this. But maybe actually there isn't. Okay, well, we've made some new progress in a new area. Don't really know my way around here. But, I keep getting stymied by my lack of a double jump. Next question, are there any more benches around here? There's another one over there-ish. Oops. Crap. Taking way more damage than I'd like.
I wonder how terrible Nintendo's next generation of game console is going to be.
Oh, who knows? Ooh, I found something.
So far, for any game company,
Wanderer's Journal.
it has been consistent that their third console is a flop,
That's new.
or at least doesn't do super great.
I mean, a lot of people would argue it's every other one, but...
Well, let's consider. Nintendo's third console, the N64, didn't do super great. The PS3 had a lot of troubles. The Xbox One. The Sega Saturn.
Crap.
It's weird how consistent it's been. And then there's the Wii U, Nintendo's third console.
Crap. Okay.
The Virtual Boy doesn't count, that was a novelty. But if anything, that could be considered Nintendo's third console.
Yeah. Okay. That was fun.
Wow, that is a lot of Geo.
Yeah. Now we have actual map. Let's see where this sends me. More of this. Interesting. But I think one thing I learned is that I can take out crystal guys with my beam. That's a pretty big discovery, I think.
I mean, I am talking about home consoles specifically. Handhelds have kind of got their own thing going on.
Let's see. Oh! Okay. That's exciting. The Wii U gamepad is a handheld. The Wii U itself is a home console.
Yeah.
The fact that you need to plug it into power to make it do anything, I think, is a pretty big, Okay, where... This is new.
And even then, the gamepad can't actually function on its own, like, at all.
Yeah.
Nobody's even made any homebrew for just the gamepad.
Let's not go down there right now. We're gonna go up and around. Okay. But I did find something pretty much entirely new, so I'm happy.
And as far as the Switch is concerned, I would still call that a home console. It works as a handheld, but it still replaced their home console lineup.
That opened up. That's good. What's over here? This looks like potentially a boss area. Well, maybe not.
Though the Switch Lite is a handheld.
Oh.
But anyway, long story short, I think Nintendo is going to go bankrupt with their next console.
Oh, I don't. It would have
Their
to
next
be...
console is going to be their third console. It's going to compound.
I see your point, but it would just have to be the most catastrophic release in the company's history.
I mean,
To a degree that makes the Virtual Boy look like a success.
Well, I mean, the Wii U nearly bankrupted Nintendo.
No, it didn't.
It didn't?
Not even close. It was a significant, massive failure, but it didn't nearly bankrupt them. No! They had enough reserves that they could probably have another 3 or 4 consecutive consoles fail on the same level before they ran out of money.
Fair. Though I think that they are going to substantially be bungling this generation.
Well, they're certainly bungling the pricing side of things. What is this?
And then the next generation is going to compound on that.
Consumed the crystal heart. Hold LT on the ground or while clinging to tool while concentrate the force released.
So it's a wall dash? Oh, okay. That's how to get to Dirtmouth.
Okay. That's very exciting.
Oh, and that's how to do that one thing.
With the worm?
The
I
worm?
remember where that was. It was fairly nearby.
There was a spike thing toward the beginning of the game. I think you got there from the Forgotten Crossroads.
Yeah, this opens up a lot.
It's just an incredibly long thing of spikes that you couldn't get past. There was an
figured
enemy
out how
that
to take
looked like
that
you
out.
could potentially ride it, but
Where's the... Down here, okay. We got some map to update.
yeah.
Alright, now this is looking good. I can't go up here. But we can get to Dirtmouth now. We can get a couple of places. This is worth investigating. We can go down.
Now, when will you be able to dash upward?
That I don't know. That's something I still really want.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's two little things here, and one of these will get me to Dirtmouth. Yeah, okay. I don't need to go to Cornifer's shop right now. And I think I can get back and forth here, much as I want. Oh! Ah! Well, that was cool.
Did that start you back at the beginning?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if it was working on
It's a
Celeste rules or not.
little... Uh-oh.
You can charge it on the wall.
Oh, that's right. Not like that, though. I have to actually be in the right position where I want to do it from. I forgot that I can do it from the wall. That.
We desperately need to start using Wentz in more situations
What's this?
as a replacement for From Where.
Yeah? Uh-oh. I don't want to be under these guys!
You have to charge up the attack whence you want to do it.
I hear a crying worm. There we go. Fake worm. Or just a
Wow.
corrupted one. Didn't know that was a thing. Sorry, you're not going back home, buddy.
To be fair, it wasn't anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, ARS8, for giving me your stamp of approval.
So I've been playing a few new games lately. That's right. I need a key for that. We're gonna buy a simple lock. Or a simple key. I believe it's this shop. Yeah.
Bapanada.
guess I probably ought to get a
I might buy
power
one or
cable
two of
and-
those markers.
Probably ought to get a power cable and HDMI cable ready.
But the pins, those actually use up slots, don't they? No. I don't remember.
No, the pins for the map don't.
Okay.
But a charm or whatever it's called.
Gotcha. Charms are the ones that do.
Yeah, those take up notches.
I don't want to buy any of the regular markers. They're cool, but they don't actually automatically mark things.
A single HDMI cable or one of those stupid one end is HDMI, the other is HDMI mini. It's one of the stupids.
I wonder if I unlock more as I buy more of these things.
Question: how do you feel about mini HDMI?
I don't like it.
Thank you.
It's
That
not the
is-
very worst connector.
No, it's
But-
not. I mean, I'd prefer it over like micro USB. I hate micro USB.
Isn't there also a micro HDMI?
Probably. I've never encountered it as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, we're going on a spending spree right now. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait, no, I've seen that before. I hate that.
It's so much worse than mini HDMI. Because it's not just stupid, it's also deeply, deeply unreliable.
Much like micro USB.
No, way more so.
Okay. I've really come to hate micro USB.
Hello.
I found it to be really flimsy.
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter. I suppose I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have any regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. What does she do? Does she, like,
I'm going to...
if I lose my soul and die, does she help me find it? If I forget where I left it?
I mean, there's a pin on the map for that.
Yeah. Oh, let's go back up. We're going back up to Crystal Peak. And we're
I
gonna...
assumed it was something to do with the, like, with the DLC.
Oh, it might be. Hello, Coolified. Corpse runs. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I have no clue.
That's one of those things for experienced and skilled players, not people like me.
Yeah.
Is there a way to stop when you're doing that?
I mean, I assume you just stop holding the...
I already stopped holding it.
Huh. Okay.
You stop to go. You let go to go.
It said something about hold RT.
Hold LT. You hold LT to charge it, and then you let go of LT to go.
Can you stop by just tapping LT again?
I don't know. Let's maybe try it in here. This seems like a safe... Oh, I don't know if this is a safe place to experiment. I couldn't get across here before. Interesting, but I don't need to now. Well, actually, no. As long as I'm going left, this is a safe place to experiment. Hold, let go.
Seems like
Yeah,
it.
you press it again. Okay.
Which way?
Oops. Cool. That is very good to know. Let's see. And here's another one I couldn't get across, and I don't really have even the foggiest idea what's here. It looks like there's a way up, too, but I don't have any way of doing that. Oh, crap! No. I think I can't do this.
And now I shall be back soon.
I'm gonna have to come back to this later. Even more later. See you later, Ben. Yeah. Like, oh! Crap. I don't know where to get a double jump. But that's been weighing on my mind lately, that I really am starting to really need a double jump. Okay, we're gonna just go down. Let's see. I could go across there. Do I want to? Oh, that makes that much easier to get across, other than the taking damage part. Still don't know how to rescue that guy. But I might be able to use my new ability. Crap. Okay. No, I don't need my ability to get through here. Oh no! I was trying to be so cautious, and then it didn't work. Separated nail is doing everything I need. Everything I imagined. I couldn't do this before. This is new. Very nice, very nice. Now what's in here? Break that. Break this floor. Ah! Crystallized mound. This is real scary because I don't know how to get back up. Come on. No. Okay. Not even worth fighting them. We just get out of there. Ah! Oh, no! Crap! We can do this. We can do this. Maybe. Let's heal up. Come on. Oh. I want to fight this guy, but then he got all close, so I have to now. Okay. Now we're across. Now we heal. Oh! I thought I was gonna make that. Okay. That's why I didn't want to jump sooner. Well, there goes my soul. That's gonna be a real nightmare to get back there. That's real bad. Oh, that's what a corpse run is. A run to go get your corpse. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Slow and steady. I thought I could get through there. Clearly not. You have a rancid egg. You can recover your shade at Dirtmouth. Really? Also, hello, and thank you for that. I have 4 rancid eggs.
I am back and $260 richer.
Oh, very nice. Is that what that lady I rescued from the locked door does? She said something about regrets. GG. It is. Okay. Okay, well...
Really, because I unlocked Gigi when I had the rancid egg, and she didn't offer to do anything with it.
I think it only happens if you need to go collect your shade. If I'm understanding correctly.
Okay.
That is the regrets in question. Okay, okay. We can do this.
Oh, dang it. I've
And, yeah.
that enabled.
Getting, stopping my, thing mid, fly is actually really nice.
Hell yeah.
And there are still cases where I want to, slam into the wall, but... Trying to 100% Silk Song, well, that's well beyond my skill. I struggle enough with the first Hollow
Regular
Knight.
S. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Hello. I want that. Hey, you can have a rancid egg. I'm only okay at at this kind of video game. I'm the guy who, you know, I had no issue with Super Metroid, but I struggled like crazy with Metroid Fusion. I got my money back. Not that I had a lot of Geo to get back, but... Now, if you have a game with just pure platforming and nothing else, a la Mario, I tend to be pretty good at those. So, Crystal Peak, Crystal Peak. Let's look at the full map. Where else is there to go? There's somewhere to the right of the City of Tears. There is... somewhere below Mantis Village. And to the left of the Fungal Wastes. Below...
Shoot. I might be an idiot.
Uh-oh. What did Ban do? We'll find out later, maybe. Where am I, also? I might take the Stag Station over to... I can go left from Green Path now. So... yeah, I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna take the Stag Station there. Which one is the Stag Station? It is... this? No. It's Cornifer's wife. Heal. No. Oh, it's this one with the thing on the top. Me continuing to have no navigation skills. That's one of the things that has made this harder than other Metroidvanias for me. Just because, I get lost easily. And this is a Metroidvania where you can't even start making your own map until you have bought a map to add to. Okay. Really glad of that magnet thing today. I'm definitely going to probably keep that equipped forever. Okay, yeah, I'm just going down and to the left. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's the worm guy that I can return his kids? I don't remember. I don't think that was in Green Path. I think that was in the Forgotten Crossroads. Okay, that was sloppy and stupid of me.
So I think I might have accidentally left a game in the disk slot.
Oh no, what game?
Oblivion.
Oh. That's not a
So
big deal.
it's not a big deal, but now I'm just gonna have the case for Oblivion and no disc.
First Metroidvania and you fell in love with them. I mean, I get it. This game is gorgeous and amazing. I've been playing Metroidvanias as long as I can remember. Like, I played Circle of the Moon, Castlevania Circle of the Moon on Game Boy Advance, when Game Boy Advance was still relevant. But, not that
This
it's
is the place I was
irrelevant
thinking
to
of.
Metroidvanias, or to not Metroidvanias, to retro gamers, but, I can't do that. Maybe I can. I think this is doable.
You know, it looks doable.
It's just gonna be tricky.
This was the place I was thinking of.
Yeah, I figured that out. Let's try now. Nope. That's not it.
Oof.
I just lost a lot of progress. Not really, but you said oof, and that made me think of getting over it. Crap! Yeah, this is...
This is a difficult one.
Especially if I do that. Give me a second, I'm gonna heal up.
Good idea.
Wait.
Wait.
Do I?
Are you... What? You have soul in your meter, but you were
Not enough
out
to heal.
before. Hold on.
I get soul from
Oh, you
taking
get a little
damage.
bit when you die. Or when you take damage, okay.
Okay,
That explains that. Trying to figure out if you had, like, a way that it just refills over time or something.
refilling over time would sure be nice. No, I just refill on taking damage.
Which is also nice.
Yeah. Oops. Hello. I just want to refill my soul before I go over to try again. That's almost full. I think there's an enemy up here. Well, it doesn't work if I get hit again. That defeats the purpose. I think it's not because I took damage, but because I have charm equipped that damages enemies when they damage me.
Oh!
So that damage is
Explain it.
probably what's refilling my soul. Okay, we're gonna try this again, but I don't know. I don't... How do I get there? This way.
I'm pretty sure somebody in our Steam family owns Oblivion, right?
I do.
Oh, well, okay then.
There we go. Do this again. This is really tough. I don't own Oblivion Remastered. I only own the original. And I will probably never stream it.
Mix has remastered.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, so does the person who is not.
Crap. How? Oh, I'm being stupid.
So does the person that I don't know how comfortable they are with their name being said online.
You can call
The
him
sixth
Jade.
member. Jade. Jade also has it.
Woo! Oh no! It's healing time. What is this? Is this just a way back? Looks like it is.
How good are Bethesda's PC ports?
This platforming here is about the adept level of the game's hardest common late game. This is Bethesda's PC ports. Bad.
Are they as bad as Rockstar's?
Tough to say. Oblivion Remastered wasn't done by Bethesda. It was done by a studio that actually has done several bad PC ports. I can't remember their name offhand. I would say Bethesda's are worse than Rockstar's, honestly.
Huh. Looks like Bethesda's PC ports are bad on initial release.
I think Bethesda's PC ports tend to have bigger issues. Rockstar's PC ports, you can usually just kind of brute force your way past their problems.
Fair.
Okay.
I just know that GTA 4 on PC is a pain and a half.
Now what is here, and is there a way to get back?
And then Bully on PC is awful.
A visitor? Why, you crept in here, little grub. Perhaps, like me, you have a taste for discovering new things. I am Shio, and in a previous life, I was a nail master. Yes, the only thing that drove me was becoming stronger and honing my skills with a nail. I imagined it was my one calling in life, but that feeling faded over time. Now I seek a new calling, something that speaks to my soul and compels me forward. That's why I spend my time here, secluded, trying to master the art of creation. Painting, sculpting, these things bring a different kind of pleasure. You don't seem very moved by what I've said. Was it Shio the Nail Master you were looking for? Did you come to learn a nail art? I'll teach you if you insist.
The boss fight? Sure, I'll learn it. I just rested, so, if I get my ass kicked, which I will, hopefully I won't regret doing this with only the level 3 nail. Master the Great Slash. Oh, hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button without holding up or down to perform the Great Slash. Oh, that's not a boss fight now? I just learned a new ability.
So, my work, does it move you? The wielding of a nail, the wielding of a brush, these things are not so different. We cut into the world so that we can peer deeper inside. For now, though, I have nothing more to teach you. Your path forwards, only you can see it. Good luck.
Okay. It's a charge shot from Mega Man is what it is. Okay. Now, so it's a fight. It's a DLC fight. We're talking actual DLC, not fake DLC that then just becomes a whole new game, right? As brothers that teach you others. Okay.
I think it's just free DLC that's automatically included with the game.
I see. Okay. Okay. Well, that was scary and difficult, but I got something out of it.
Yay.
Let's see. I can go down and left. That looks like something. Just trying to...
Oh, hey, wait, this means you have a charge shot that doesn't require you to use soul.
Yes, and also I can move while I'm charging it, which is...
Oh, much better.
Okay, I was seeing... I know that looked really stupid, but I was testing if that was like foreground in front of me or if I would actually collide with it.
Fair.
I actually collided with it. Lesson learned. But, I promise that was more than just... Yeah, I was seeing if it was like player level or foreground.
All the foreground stuff seems to be in silhouette.
Yeah, I know. That was actually stupid and well, like look at this. I can go behind this. That's what I was thinking.
Fair, but it was also spiky.
Yeah.
Whereas the stuff that you're going behind looks like blades of grass.
How do I... Interesting. Colonist seal. Sure, I'll just take the damage. Okay, I just want to keep going right. Yeah, this game is gorgeous. I haven't played Silk Song, but I've seen a little bit of it. And that also seems to be pretty dang gorgeous. Oh, okay.
So far of Hollow Knight, there is only one piece of artwork I have not been impressed with. And that is those worms that go up and down out of the ground.
Hmm.
And that's just because they have some kind of blur applied to them when they move, and it looks weird and inconsistent with the rest of the game.
Now that guy got stuck on the wall there, or on, not a wall, a ledge. I'm sure not complaining.
So part of a wall, part of a floor.
Let's see, Oh! Hello. We're looking further to the right and then down. Yeah, I really do need to check my map every 8 seconds.
You're trying to get back to where you last
To
died?
the left. No, I don't need to go back to where I last died.
Oh, you just spent a bunch of money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm trying to get... If you look down and to the left, there's a path that I went part of and then stopped at some point.
Okay.
I know I can move while I look at it, but,
You're still vulnerable while you do that. And you can't exactly jump.
yeah, you can't be airborne doing that. But it's
Yeah,
been a while since I've been here, so there's a good chance that whatever I couldn't do last time, I can this time.
Just falling off a ledge or whatever will close the map.
Nope. I don't have to fight that thing. I'm not gonna bother. I need to go down. The Mantis Lords. I don't remember. I'm only playing this like one Saturday every few weeks, so that gives me plenty of time to forget what I'm doing also.
Yeah.
Which is not the wisest strategy. Crap. I got impatient. Like, I've still been able to make it work, but I'm not going to pretend like it's a good choice. I know I have, where is it? I have been to the Mantis Village, but I don't think I've fought the Mantis Overlords. Let's see. Wait, this is... Oh no, that's not safe. What am I doing? I already knew that wasn't safe. Okay. I think I've done this before also. Yeah, no, I've gotten farther than this. Hello. This one I'm just gonna need to do a bounce on.
You know, it's kind of crazy.
Isn't hard. What's kind of crazy?
I have more physical PS4 games than I've ever had physical Xbox One/Series games.
What? That counted as getting across? You kidding me?
Wow. I hope not.
Though once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary to wander that place.
Well, how do I get up there? Oh. Probably
Can you
up
use the
this
charge
way.
thing?
This just gets me back.
Oh. Yo.
So I don't know what that does, but it looks good.
It gives you more soul.
Oh,
But
that,
you
I
can
see
hold
there's a
more
little
soul.
circle to the bottom left of it now. Okay.
Can you use the charge swing thing to go through the platform?
No, I can't do that up and down.
Oh. Oh well. It was worth a questioning at least. Worth a thought.
There's like some hidden path up here. Otherwise, either I need a new ability. Apart from another area, yeah. I was gonna say either I need a new ability or I come here from the other side. I'm guessing that I come here from the fungal wastes. Okay. That's a dead end for now. This thing makes navigation so much more fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Why? Let's do
Got around
this.
500.
There we are.
Alright, so generally you recommend LG for TVs, right?
It depends on a lot of things. I certainly recommend them over Samsung these days. Although they've recently been annoying people because they apparently in a recent update added AI features that you can't get rid of.
Nope,
Mantis
they got
Lords.
they allowed you to get rid of it very quickly.
All it took was pretty much absolutely everyone whining about it. Which was
Dude.
the right choice. Let
Dude,
people own their
A
stuff.
company actually a company actually listened to outcry.
I like that. That makes me happy.
But like, assuming I've got a, I don't know, $400 budget.
I don't know. Like, I got an LG TV earlier this year. It was between that and Samsung, really. Because Sony, they make some good stuff, but it costs more. I don't really actually like Samsung. They make a bunch of stuff that has issues. I also don't like their smart appliances.
They used to make better stuff than they do.
Yeah. But, like, if you're looking for, what's the word? This is a new area. Have I not been here? Bog Canyon. I forgot what I was gonna say. There are other brands in kind of the budget TV space that I don't know if I can safely do this. I think I hear Cornifer.
Yeah, you do.
How to get through here? Try that? No. Not Vizio. There's a different brand that is pretty easy to recommend if you're wanting to stick below about below $600 or so. What is the other one I'm trying to think of? Late game ability. Good to know. Thank you.
Westinghouse.
Not Westinghouse. Don't buy Westinghouse.
I said the worst thing that I possibly could.
I think I'd probably rather buy On than Westinghouse.
Watches, they're the same.
There's another brand that I'm thinking of. It's not TCL.
TCL, for some reason, seems to have the best reliability, but they're also, you know, mostly Roku TVs.
They don't have the best reliability.
Really?
You know what? I'm gonna... Give me a second. TV brands. Hisense.
Hisense. Okay.
Hisense is a good choice in the budget space. They were having issues for a while with the power supply failing after a few years, but I think they got that taken care of.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, so we're going to fight an army of mantis men.
Oh boy. Annoyingly, I can't get one that is the right size for my budget. It's either going to be way too cheap or more expensive than I need.
Hisense?
For like anything, really.
Oh.
Because like 32 to 40 inch is what I want.
That
and
is
no
a
TV manufacturer makes a good 32-inch TV.
that is a harder size to buy in because the assumption is if you want a good TV, you also want a giant TV. And that's
Yeah,
not
but
always...
I want a TV for my room.
This is where I'm going. Yeah, that's not always a correct assumption, but it's frequently the assumption the industry makes. What am I doing? I'm lost. And I don't even need to be. I just need to go this way.
And of course, no TV under $1,000 is going to have all of the ports that I want. But like, realistically, no TV that was made in the last 10 years is going to have all the ports I want.
Because you want composite, don't you?
I want component.
Oh. Actually, yeah, that's kind of rare these days.
It is. The most recent TV I've seen that actually has component is the one that's in the living room from like 2017 or 18.
Yeah, I'll be honest, you're probably going to have an easier time finding a component to HDMI adapter.
Yeah, I don't know. How much is like a RetroTink or something?
Those are expensive. It depends which one, though. They range from like a few hundred to like 800 or something for the nicest one. I think.
Oh, dear heaven. Well. Oh, wait, hold on. Component to SCART. That's not helpful at all.
It would be if you were in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not the best way to get to where I'm going. The Mantis Village. There it is. But it's the way I'm choosing to take. Actually.
Okay, so
that's
looks
at the
like
bottom
the
of the
cheapest one that would work for me that
Fungal
goes from
wastes.
component to HDMI is 140.
Okay, so, but actually I wanted to stop by the worm guy anyway. So it's a little out of the way, but it'll work.
Fair. Fair to Ben Gill.
I mean, if you want the very best TVs, I'm pretty sure the best choice is Sony. But, you know, if you want good TVs that you won't have issues with, but don't want to spend that as much, that's the thing, is that the best choice, there is no singular best choice. It's going to depend on your budget. It's going to depend on what you want out of a TV, what's important to you. So yeah, I would generally recommend Sony at the very highest end if money's no object, and then and then LG
for mid-range, and then Hisense for low.
Mid-range, maybe even upper mid-range, and then yeah, Hisense for lower end. Although it depends. You should also be shopping deals, because...
Well, yeah, and I figure next month is probably the absolute best time.
Why not have any new ones to turn in?
No, because that one ended up being a fake, remember?
Yeah, that's right. That last one I found was nothing. Couldn't remember if I'd found any in the interim, but apparently not. Okay. Let's
see, I actually
we're gonna go down
don't
and around.
want a lot of processing.
That was an embarrassing bit of damage there.
There's not going to be a single TV out there that's actually going to have no smart features.
No, there really isn't. Your best bet for no smart features is to get one with smart features and then disable them. Never connect your TV to the internet. That's as good as dumb.
Yeah. But then...
Outside TV, yeah, that brings its own set of potential concerns.
That's called you are going to need, like, an acrylic case that you keep the TV in.
Well, even so, though, you got to be careful because you don't want something that's going to overheat.
Yeah, okay, so you probably want something that is very low power.
I personally don't know what goes into buying a TV for outdoor use. Crud. I remember the first time I fought this guy. It was a lot harder than that. Oh. Hooray for upgraded nails. Let's see.
4 HDMIs, wow. Whoa, wait, hold on. Wait.
Okay, we're traveling to...
Okay,
we're gonna look at the map.
HDMIs, 1 composite,
Queen
1
Station.
VGA. That's interesting. There's a modern TV being sold at Best Buy with VGA.
Who's it made by?
Sony.
Oh, interesting.
For $369.99.
So, Mantis Village. And I do see some paths in and around that area. Best Buy's got their own brand.
Yeah, but why would I buy Best Buy's brand? And I could buy, like, anything else.
Not the worst. This is...
It's not going to be the worst, but it's also definitely not going to be the best value.
This is not the best way up here. What am I doing? Way. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay. I'll keep trying. Crap.
What is QLED? Or QLED?
It's not based on OLED. It's a variant of LCD.
Ah, okay.
I think. It's LED based backlighting for an LCD. It's a pretty good tech.
Quantum dot display is a display device that uses quantum dots, semiconductor nanocrystals, which can produce pure monochromatic red, green, and blue light.
Yeah, so the idea, if I recall correctly, is basically that you get colored backlighting on an LCD so that you can have pure and more vivid colors than you would get from just a traditional white backlight.
Aerosate, first off, Xbox is not spelled with a dash. But second off, thing is, I was already thinking about selling my Xbox. Because I don't particularly like Microsoft's game division at this point.
Still, when did you list your Xbox?
A couple hours ago.
Yeah. Successfully sold it the same day. That's still
That's
interesting.
what usually happens, because I price my things pretty well.
I don't know that I want to go this way, but maybe I do.
Although we'll see if anybody wants to buy the games that I've got. Because I have all of 3 physical Xbox games.
This area I don't think I've been to yet. So this is some sort of progress.
Goat Simulator 3, Grand Theft Auto 5, and FC24. So, most likely, I don't think anybody's realistically going to want those.
Okay, so this is
Even
just...
if I am selling them for $30
crud.
for all of them.
Oh, that makes it way easier. Why wasn't I doing that? Well, now I got a worm, but now I can't do anything with him. Well, I mean, I can, but I'm not going to go back there just for that.
Yeah, also, I'm fairly quick with, if I feel I need something, I'd like to get it.
You make decisions quickly. You act fast, you move fast.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh! Crap, I wasn't ready for that. I was trying to look at my map. To the right. One hop this time. Already done that.
Why are they called, like, 40-inch class TVs?
Because that gives them a little bit of wiggle room on the exact size. If it's like 40.1 or 39.8 or whatever, then it's not false advertising.
Okay, that's fair. That's pretty reasonable.
I don't know exactly how much wiggle room they have, though, so they might have an amount that is more unreasonable. Wait a minute.
To be fair, I would say, like, an inch is probably reasonable for a margin of error.
Well, I don't know what that margin of error is. It might not be an inch is the thing.
Fair.
I don't
I'm just
remember
saying
how
what
many
I
of
think would be
these
reasonable for them
I
to...
needed to collect. I think I wanted 100, was it?
I think it was more like 200.
Ah! See you there! See. I also don't remember where the lady was who gave me this. All done, okay.
Pioneer is still around?
Sort of.
Okay, so they're like RCA. Got it.
Or Sharp.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. So... I don't know exactly where I'm going. I think I've already done this. Yeah, there's nothing over here. I already did this. But apparently... in the Mantis Village. I think maybe I'm just going down.
Hey, this new TV I get could easily be my first 4K TV. And the first 4K device in the house.
Yeah, I mean, 4K isn't that expensive anymore.
It's not. Wonder if I could get something with HDR.
Let's see. I guess I want to go Do I want to go down? I could try going to the right.
I could potentially actually utilize the devices I have.
Yeah. Like that Xbox you're selling.
Sold.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
No, more like my Switch 2.
3 pillars at
not
the bottom
selling.
of the map. I thought it might be that. I feared it might be that.
The Switch 2? Or the 3 pillars at the bottom of the map?
3 pillars at the bottom of the map. Though that looks scary. Okay, I wasted some energy on that.
I'm not... It doesn't look like there is anything from Hisense that would be decent and in the size class that I want.
For close benches, though. Yeah, there's not a bench here. I think I'm gonna want to go around and out. I'm gonna want to go that bench to the right. It's not super close, but it is, I think, the closest.
Whatever I get, I just don't want it to be Vizio.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Vizio used to be the budget king, but now they are both more expensive and less reliable.
And just generally sucky to use. Have you ever tried using a Vizio Smart TV?
No.
They're the slowest things possible.
I suspect I'd still prefer that to a Samsung Smart TV because Samsung doesn't know how to design a good user interface.
Vizio doesn't know how to actually implement HDMI CEC properly.
Oh, that's a big problem.
Yeah, it is. For a long time, the one that we have in the family room, anytime you changed the input with HDMI CEC, it would just keep the no signal thing on the screen over top of the signal.
That's ridiculous. Now, I can't
you had
use
to change
HDMI
input and then change
CEC
it
on
back.
my TV right now because I've got a receiver that supports it in theory, but not very well. Okay.
Oh, actually, once I've got a new TV, I can also sell my old one.
Alright. So, we're going to head back there.
Oh, and a new TV won't have issues with 60 hertz versus 59.94 hertz.
Correct. You may...
My current one, I learned, does.
I don't know if you'll be able to get variable refresh rate in your price range, but... maybe.
Either way, my Steam Deck should at least be able to give it 60 hertz, and it'll be able to, display 60 hertz.
Yeah.
This thing just turns 60 into 59.94, so I get screen tearing.
Oh, gross.
On some things, in desktop mode. I don't notice it in games, but in desktop mode on the Steam Deck in particular, for some reason.
Okay, so...
But the Steam Deck says it doesn't support 59.94, but other Linux devices I've used say that it does and allow me to output to that.
This place was showing on my map, but it looks also like... I don't know.
It's just so weird.
I don't remember having done a lot of this, so I don't know if I've actually... Okay, I think I've been here, but not, like, through here all the way or something like that.
Alright, so the main things that I want to avoid are anything by TCL, any Roku TVs, and any Fire TVs.
That seems like a good target there. Don't want to fall yet.
Thanks, I don't need Samsung Knox in my television. I don't even want it on my phone.
Okay, good. We have this all these paths unlocked now, so we can get back up. challenge. Okay, fine. It's already about time for me to end. But you know what? We'll fight the Manus Lords.
Hooray! You immediately get hit.
Yeah, that's okay. Crap. That's less okay. Round 1. Yeah, I see there's 3 of them.
Maybe it would be
Crap.
better for me to get a TV for the living room and then take the one that's already in there and put it in my room. Because I cannot fit a 65-inch
wasn't
TV
worth
in my
it.
room. Trust me, I've tried.
This is not worth attempts to heal. Come on. No! I keep jumping into that!
I think I still have a stream up that shows that, like, 65-inch TV that I had for a little bit.
Okay. I'm glad I used that bench. But, that was not
Probably
very
one of the Mario
competent
World
on my
streams.
part.
Did you ever see that TV?
Nope. And even if I had, I don't have it in me to think about that right now.
Oh, fair. Sorry.
That boss fight,
It's a doozy.
round 1 kicked my ass, and part of that was just because I tried to heal, which I shouldn't have. I said it was fine when I got hit, but that was because I was operating on the theory that I will figure out what I'm doing, and I don't need to nail it the first time through. But, I would still like to do better than that. But I have a pretty good idea how all of the different attacks work now, so... Oh! Hello! Six degrees. Wow. Okay, I might be able to take out a few more of these guys just to refill my my soul meter.
Okay, so yeah, I do
There
have
we go.
at least a couple of streams up that have the, that have that old 65-inch TV that I got for like $50 off of Facebook Marketplace, and they did not tell me that the HDMI inputs didn't work.
That's a pretty big thing to be wrong with a TV.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, we're going to try this again, but if I don't get this, then I'm going to give up for the day probably.
Then
We'll
after
come
I
back to
mentioned
it
it
next
to
time.
them, they refused all contact.
Of course. Okay. We are. One hit, that's not ideal. 2 hits. I'm really struggling with that boomerang attack. Oops, I didn't mean to aim up.
Oh, 6 degrees, holy crap.
Yeah. Oh, I got 2 hits in there. Oh no! I didn't dodge that in time. I faced the wrong way.
Huh.
First one down.
Hooray!
2 at once.
2 mantises at the same time, man.
Ah, crap. Didn't even see that spawn! Okay, that is,
That's a hard one.
something. Yeah, I'll come back to this. This is for next time. Anyway, just want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I will be back on Monday with more Final Fantasy XIV. No streams next Wednesday or Saturday because I will be out of town. So after Monday, my next upcoming stream is January 5th. Ben, you and I are going to be continuing Portal 2 co-op. Hopefully.
Hell yeah, baby.
Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. I wish you all peace. Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.